happy 2023. Thank you guys for coming back to chill with your girl. Boom, boom. I hope you are having an amazing 2023 so far. Can you believe January is almost over? I can't believe it, but I made something really, really beautiful, and I cannot wait to show you guys, seeing that Lover's Day is right around the corner. So cute. Let's see if we can get a focus on that. Ew, all things wild, all things animal print. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Okay, here I'm starting off with a pre-prepped, sanded, and washed 24 plump from Steel Magnolia. And this beautiful animal print vinyl is from Maestra Creations. I'm also going to be using some apple barrel inks and some glitters, of course. So here I am applying my vinyl. This is me in 2023 trying something completely new, right? Because usually I believe that I suck at laying down vinyl, and I really wanted to do this as a split type of tumbler, okay? So here you'll see me working it out with my finger. I tried to do it, but it seems as if those air bubbles, you cannot escape those, man. But a good thing about your air bubbles is you can always get something sharp like your X-Acto knife or maybe a thumbtack, and you can pop those right on out. You won't be able to see it. Pretty simple. Just working it out. I want to dedicate this video to my mom. Today is her birthday. I know I'm pre-recording this, but today is her birthday. I love her so much. Without her, there would be no Ebby. There would be no Melanated Mugs and More. You know, I wouldn't exist to be able to be here today and to show you guys my craft and show you guys, you guys be along my journey while I'm learning. So obviously I pulled this up because it was crooked, okay? It was just not straight. So this time we're going to lay it down the correct way, okay? I really tried it like I've been seeing on all of the YouTube videos that I've been watching and other crafters, but for me, what really helped was me sitting it up. I was able to see exactly how it was laying. Now, yes, you can see some air bubbles, but again, I say we can go in with the X-Acto knife and pop those. It's going to be super easy. Oh, how cute is this stinking vinyl, right? And this theme fits perfectly. It's wild love, wild hearts. My mom raised me to be true to myself. And honestly, I'm a bit wild at heart, okay? And how many of us aren't, okay? But happy birthday, Mama. I love you. Yeah, you see, I picked up my squeegee, right? This really helped me be able to make sure it was on there straight this time and not crooked. Sometimes all of us can't do it with our fingers, okay? Okay, we can't do it with the fingers. But there it is. Beautiful. I will make sure that I link the website down below because I absolutely love this vinyl. It's really stretchy as well, too. So it gives you a little bit, you have a little bit of, like, control over it, That squeegee, I think I was getting on its nerves. I was trying so hard to pop those bubbles. It was giving me a hard time at one point because no matter where I would pop it, another one will pop up, right? But don't worry, my loves. Get that X-Acto knife or, what are they called? Mind fart thumbtacks. You can get those. And here I sped it up a little bit. You'll see me pressing down. You want to make sure you get it real good and adhered to your tumbler before you go in with your X-Acto knife and cut off that excess. Yes. Look at that. Be careful when handling your X-Acto knives. You don't want to poke it. And I'm not talking about what you got going on at home, okay? I'm just saying, you don't want to poke your finger. You don't want to poke it because that will hurt. That would most definitely hurt. As you can see, I made a little oopsie, but that's okay. It's going to be covered in glitter because, you know, we love glitter over here. Here, I am prepping all of my paints. I have some blue. I'm going to be using 2 different types of pinks and a purple. Okay, and I absolutely love using the Dixie plates, right? I use it for my rhinestones most times and most definitely for my paints, especially because you can just toss it in the trash right after, right? So that's most definitely saving you some time and cleanup. I pre-prepped the other side of the tumbler and the bottom of the tumbler also with white and made sure that I dried that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want to make sure that you get a great coat over that. I'm going in with the purple. Again, the theme with this is to do an ombre because I wanted the ombre that I'm going to be doing with the glitters to complement off of the ombre that you can see in the vinyl, which is a very, very beautiful vinyl. I absolutely love Maestra Creations, all of her glitters and all of her vinyls. They are absolutely cute and just bomb. So make sure you want to get a nice decent coat, mainly just to match the colors that you're going to be going into with your glitters. You will see me turning the cup ever so slightly because I want to make sure that the ombre goes in perfectly from the glitters into the vinyl. Me, I'm just a perfectionist like that, you know, and I just want it to be so super cute. And it just fits the theme, and which is love, wild hearts. And I couldn't decide on how many animal prints I wanted to put in this. As you can see, there are already 2 animal prints in the vinyl. So this is going to be really, really beautiful. I'm coming in with my baby powder pink, of course, and I'm leaving a space in between the colors because it will make it very easy to blend those colors in towards the end when you are trying to do your ombre as you let your paint dry. Okay? Guys, I want to talk to you about something, and it's called self-love. We must always remember to give ourselves grace. In the new year, I want to remind you that it is okay to say no. It is okay to most definitely put yourself first and not to ever make yourself feel bad about the decisions you make for your mental health. Okay? Most people will not understand that, and that's okay. But again, remember to always put yourself first and give yourselves grace. Here I am putting some purple on one side and some pink on one side of the paintbrush, and I'm going to go in and be able to blend that into a perfect ombre. Now look at that. That is perfect. So for all my ombre crafty baby lovers, not crafty baby lovers, but you know, for all of my ombre lovers, this is a perfect hack. This is the most amazing hack when you prefer to just go ahead and pre-paint your tumblers versus spray painting them. This is a great hack in getting those real good and blended. Now here you'll see the light pink paint. It's acting crazy. I should have added some water to it, right? But it's not going to matter because it's going to be covered in Taggart, and it also is going to be covered in glitter. But you can also see it has like that gummy type of effect all over it. It started getting on my nerves, but at this point I was committed and I refused to wipe all of that off because look at that beautiful ombre. Sometimes you just gotta breeze on through it, right? I'm coming in with my blue, of course. And always remember, you can leave those spaces. Now, it's up to you if you don't want to, but, you know, they say, this is how you're supposed to do it. But this is how I do it. You know, you can do it whichever you're comfortable with. It does not matter as long as you have a beautiful ombre at the end of this. But leaving the spaces between absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I didn't have those same problems with this blue, as you can see. So it may have meant that I really did need to add some water to the pink. And you're going to see me add a little pink and then a little blue. It's a whole gender reveal right here. It was giving me real gender reveal vibes, but I absolutely amazing. I said absolutely amazing. Come on, Ebony girl, get it together. 2023, we're going to be putting our bloopers in all of our YouTube videos. Okay. Look at that. Look at how perfectly that blends. Yes. Yes. And also, great tip, make sure that you go over it a couple of times if you can, because where did that paint come from? Oh my goodness, I went in, y'all, and added another paint. I'm so sorry. It looks as if it just appeared out of nowhere. It was a magic trick, and we all love magic. I need to go to Disney World. I heard that's the land of magic. If I go, someone want to come with me? I'm going to take all the kids. It can be a family thing. If you have children, bring them too. So I went in with this. Oh, I just remembered why. Because I absolutely had been looking for that paint and I found it. And then I was like, hey, you're going to be added onto it. So I'm doing this, and then I'm going to add a little bit of purple at the top. There was some purple in the ombre as well, and I just wanted to go ahead and add that on to the top here. Boom, purple added. I'm getting a lot better with these camera skills, y'all. Only been doing this for a little bit, but look at it. I'm getting it. I applied that perfectly, so I'm going to sit that to the side. Okay, after allowing that to dry, I'm going to come in with my tack it and apply it. When you saw me pause, that was me realizing that I grabbed the wrong brush because it was just too small. I needed a bigger brush, but again, commitment already in there. So let's do this. Make sure you get a really good coat or coverage, which is a better way to say it. Make sure you get really good coverage with your tacket. For those of you who have never used tacket, it applies really thin, but it's still tacky and sticky afterwards. So it's one of my favorite ways to apply glitter. Not too big on the epoxy method because I feel like when I'm applying epoxy, I just want to have it on the cup and go. Now, I do love using the epoxy method when doing my Milky Ways and things like that. So, yes, I am covering my painted ombre, making sure I get a really good coverage on that so I can start applying these beautiful glitters. So exciting, y'all. I cannot believe that I'm finally being able to, 1, do an ombre, and 2, I'm doing it on my YouTube channel. Whoop! Thank you so much to all of my followers. You guys are amazing. You see how it bubbled up right there? Absolutely hate it. But again, it's going to be covered by glitter. Here you will see my wrist sort of having a mental breakdown because I wanted to apply it ever so lightly, but sometimes that glitter just doesn't care. You want to make sure you hold it kind of down at an angle, but then again, you want to leave a little bit of space within it so you can make sure you have that perfect blend. Again, this is my first time and I absolutely love it, but at the same time, I'm a perfectionist. So I want to make sure that the glitters and everything perfectly blend. Here you will see me pouring the glitter into a medicine bottle. So not a medicine bottle, a medicine cup. I'm pouring it into a medicine cup so that I will just be able to use that and refer to that later. Now this really pretty pink, Walmart. Y'all are sleeping on Walmart glitters if you think that they don't have some type of bang to them. And I knew that this would be perfect. It matched the paint and it would be perfect for the cup, first of all. Here, again, my hand is having a nervous breakdown because the way the glitter is coming out. Now, I should have really just poured this into a medicine cup, but I didn't think of that until after the fact. However, the way that the glitter is dispersing over the over the paint, it's perfect. So I couldn't complain too much because look at that. Look how pretty it is. And then I'm going to go in with my purple, making sure to get the perfect blend. It's turning out really, really gorgeous so far. Absolutely love it. Tell me what you think so far in the comments, and have you ever done an ombre before? And if not, what's taking you so long? What is stopping you from trying your first ombre? Okay. So pretty. Now I'm going to go in. Now I'm coming in with one of my favorite, coming in hot. This is Glitterella by Maestra Creations. Check out that sparkle. Ooh! I know y'all just heard me get super duper hype, but I absolutely love Maestra Creations glitters. They are amazing. The shine factor on these glitters is amazing. You can cover me all up in those glitters and I will not complain, okay? Because I'm going to shine like a diamond. Look at me, just putting it on up in there. Just covering it and drenching it. Letting it just sparkle up my life. You know how Spice Girls say, spice up your life. No, sparkle up your life. Sparkle up your life. Okay, stop spacing out. But no, seriously. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Oh, it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Then I'm going to go in with this. I just wanted a tone, a slight tone of this glitter here, right? Because I'm still going to cover it with a little bit of Glitterella, just to give it that light shine. I never intended on going in fully with this glitter all by itself. I'm going to do a second coat, and the sparkles from the Glitterella is just going to, oh my goodness. And then look at this purple. Look at that. Have you ever seen, it's just, look how pretty that is. I love glitter so much. So much. You know, it's my goal this year to send a glitter bomb to one of my best friends. I know one of you guys are watching, but I'm not going to tell you which one of y'all I'm going to be sending a glitter bomb to your house on. I'm just saying. You have been warned pre-video. What are your plans for the new year? Are there some new things you want to try? Are there some new goals that you want to lay down and like really stick to this year? If so, if you have made any, make sure you stick to those. Make sure. As you can see, I just cannot put this purple down. I want to make sure I get really good coverage around the rim and it just blends in. But look at that shine factor. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Take peel. Ow. Look at how crispy it is. Boom. That is gorgeous. Want to absolutely make sure. So now it is time for me to do my spots. I'm using Sunflower Goddess, Funky Fuchsia, Glitterella. Of course, all of these are from Maestra Creations. I will be sure to drop the link below. No, I do not have a code or anything. So, there you go. You want to stock up some new glitters? That's where you go. Okay. In the medicine cups, I have pre-prepped the paint and Mod Podge. I went with Mod Podge this time because it dries pretty quickly and you wouldn't really have to worry about too many glitter footprints, if any at all. So I will be going through here to go ahead and place my spots. I have a really important question, you guys. What have you done for your mental health within this past week that will positively make an impact on your life for the better? Have you taken any time for yourself? Have you learned the power of no? I know earlier on I was saying self-love. Love yourself. Grow. Because that's what we're all doing, right? Growing into a beautiful bomb flower. I missed y'all so much. I'm so sorry it took me forever to go ahead and make a video for you guys. But again, I am learning the power of self-love, self-preservation. You have to make sure that you are putting yourself first. Don't put too many hats on yourself to where they're falling off. You remember that book? I think was it like Andy Caps? The book about the man who had all of the caps. You have to learn how to balance things one at a time. Once at a time. You have to take it a step at a time, okay? Don't try to do so many things at once. You will burn yourselves out and you will be more unhappy that way. Okay? And we all want to just be happy doing what we love, not overwhelmed and trying to figure out what in the hell was we thinking when we was trying to create all this. Of course we were thinking, hey, I really want to do this, but give yourselves grace. Please, please, please give yourselves grace. I don't know if you guys saw me what I was doing while I was applying the glitter, but I am pinching it and sprinkling it. That gives you more control and you can get better coverage versus trying to give your give your wrist a stroke out. Because you're trying to apply it ever so lightly. All you have to do is pinch, sprinkle, tap, and that will get everything off of there. Now you can seal your glitter in after you have done your spots. It is not recommended, but you most definitely can glitter. You can seal them in. Me, I'm just tapping it. Because I did, before I started applying my spots, I did go ahead and seal in my ombre. I did 2 coats of the Rust-Oleum clear, gloss clear. I went ahead and made sure that I got a really good coverage in that and let it dry for about 20 minutes before I came back in to apply my spots. You can apply them however you want around the cup. It does not matter as long as it fits your creative needs and creative spunk. You guys, look at that shine. And do you see how that ombre perfectly matches in with the vinyl? I told you it was perfect and it was going to work. See? This is what going with your first mind and trying those new ideas. Don't put those ideas off, okay? If you have an idea, do it. Write it down if you're unsure about it. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. But still do it at some point, no matter what time of the year it is. Just make sure you don't put those on the back burner. But I'll also make sure that you completely finish your unfinished products and projects. You want to make sure that you do that first. Okay. Now here I am going with the spots, but I was thinking more of like hearts, kind of. So you're just going to see me adding these cute little spots in different colors all around the cup because I don't want them to like be on the same color. I just wanted to wing it and see how it would go. See how it's a little cute heart. I was thinking about those little sweetheart candies for Valentine's Day. So that's where I got this idea. And I'm sprinkling my Glitterella over my blue ones. It's so beautiful. Again, you can go in after you place your spots. You can go in and do that before you apply any extra details. But me, I saw no need to do it because it was going to dry pretty quick, especially with it being Mod Podge and glitter. How stinking cute is that already? I am in love. What? Excuse me? I'm bringing my pinks in now. Wait till you see this pink. Just wait till you see how it looks on the cup. Absolutely amazing. Man, I love animal print, you guys. I absolutely love it. I had been wanting to do a design like this for so long. But you want to know why I ended up not doing it? Because I was afraid. I was afraid at failing and doing this. And look at how gorgeous this cup is. How absolutely beautiful it is turning out. I am in awe. But wait, there is most definitely more. Again, paint, pinch, sprinkle, tap. I added an extra step there. I'm pretty sure I did. But just tap it off. It's perfect. To those of you who do not like contaminating your glitters, in this case, I don't think it would really be a big deal. Mainly because you're just tapping it off a little bit at a time. See? How pretty. Look at that sparkle, you guys. And how it's coming in. Now, I know my hearts are not perfect. They do not have to be perfect. You're just going with what you feel at this point. Because I got in the groove. I was absolutely in love with it. And I was like, you know what? You can't go wrong with more animal print. Because why not? Freaking gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. I was contemplating the whole time, like, am I going to keep this for myself? But then I was like, no, I'm not going to keep it for myself. I'll make me another if so, but I want this to be a one-of-a-kind type of thing. Look at it. Sweetheart, you're my sweetheart, and I love you, baby. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I am in love. Try new things and don't be afraid. Yeah. I'm sorry. I won't be singing in your ear and stuff like that. But look at that, y'all. And then it was missing something. So I had to come in with some yellow. And I got some orange back there too. Gorgeous. Now tell me that does not remind you, just with the hearts alone, it does not remind you of those sweet tart candies, the one that say, I love you, be mine, you're so sweet. All of those, it's really perfect. So this would be the perfect gift idea for your anything. I mean, you can make it yourself. You can make it and put it in your shop and everything. Oh, I'm most definitely going to put this on the website because what? It's so stinking cute. And at that point, I knew exactly where I wanted to go with this cup. At that very moment. When glittering on these cutesy, perfectly imperfect hearts onto this cup. It took me back. It made me think about when you would have those Valentine's Day parties in the classroom. And you exchange your Valentines with your friends and your crush and things like that. These are the feels that these hearts are giving me. And I am I'm just in awe at my creativity. And I had been honestly in a creative block for so long. I had been in a creative block and I saw this vinyl again and was like, oh my goodness, this is what I'm going to do with it. This is what I have to do with it. Most definitely. These are a couple of some of my favorite colors too. I can do orange on a good day. Those are spring colors. It's giving me spring vibes as well. Because I'm a spring baby. My birthday's in April. Ow. But we are getting ready to go into February. But these most definitely gave me spring vibes, good vibes. and all that good jazz, you know. Here, I couldn't find my paint marker, so I just went in with a Sharpie, improvise. And I called myself trying to make some animal print hearts, y'all. And I don't know about you, but I am in love because this is absolutely perfect. It's giving off that vibe that I was looking for. As you can see, I also did go in before I applied my epoxy and did some white hearts, of course, to just add a little bit of an extra pop. You can use Sharpies as well because it won't repel the epoxy or anything like that. It still works as if a permanent marker, so to speak, like a paint marker. So I went ahead and added my animal outline over the hearts, and y'all, I'm absolutely in love. Look at how it just absolutely pops. And boom, there it go with the rhinestones, baby. I told y'all there was going to be more, and there it is. I went ahead and time-lapsed this because it took me, honestly, forever to rhinestone every single piece. I did do somewhat of a scatter method, of course. You'll see some big and some small. And I really need to get one of those acrylic, not acrylic, but those silicone type brushes, because they come in handy. But however, my paintbrush was perfect for it, and I was using the, what is it? I was using the Super Tight Fusion Tack adhesive to apply my stones, and it adhered perfectly. I mean, absolutely amazing. Look at how it is popping. I just knew that it was either going to be put a decal on it and rhinestone that, or add some small but noticeable sparkle or shine that will make this cup pop. And I saw I had the perfect rhinestones for these. I got these off of Amazon. Actually, they were gifted to me, but they came from Amazon. I'm not sure, but I will drop you a little link down below to make sure that you can get you some as well. And also, don't forget that you also can get your stones from Flynn's Sister Supply Shop, from Jessica Flynn. She has the most amazing stones as well. So any type of stones on Amazon or wherever you get your rhinestone provider. Also, my friend Betsy just launched and opened her shop, the Sparkling Boss Babe. I will be making a couple of videos using her product and her rhinestones as well, so make sure that you stay tuned. This is gorgeous. I am in love. Oh my goodness, what feels like 54 million years and hours later, I finally reached the bottom. Big ups to everyone who rhinestones cups, because y'all are the goats. And it was just some spots and I was tired. I had new hands after that, but guess what, y'all? Check this out. Ooh, so freaking pretty, beautiful. This is now available on my website if you would like to snag it for yourself or give yourself a gift. See you guys next time. Bye.